decisions. Even as my mother's nearsightedness keeps at blurred bay, her defiance sharpens. Go away, she thinks dangerously. In my mother's experience, what people most loathe having pointed out is the specific manner in which they are annoying you. And though her perfectionism specializes in exact descriptions of others' transgressions, she long ago learned to keep these to herself. Besides which, go away would suggest a power my mother's role as patient is assumed to have stripped from her. The power of determining what shall and shall not happen to her. My mother is cross-stitching X's of silence across the loophole in self-control. The words want to burst through when go away fizzles out, and in its stead looms a wobbly readiness. My mother reaches for the cat's eye glasses on the bedside table and fits them on. The world teeters on the brink of. The pink corner is folded back on a face no more familiar than if the nurse were offering her a root pulled from the ground. The nurse's expression is pure supposed to. What? Supposed to reach for it. The nurse's expression declares this scene will unfold. My mother has to get out of this. How? Tell me how. She's trapped. For my mother, a great deal has changed since she put on her cat's eye glasses. She's, at least momentarily, bewildering to the nurse. Because so natural a gesture is meant to occur instantaneously, my mother's failure to lift her arms is starker than she would have deemed possible, more arresting. In the minds of both women, my mother is noticeably not holding out her arms. Until now, the nurse has been unaware that a mother's declining to take her newborn is even possible. But if the nurse has learned one thing in her first week on the ward, it's that the unforeseen is best absorbed blandly. Astonishment is reserved for the instant you're safely out of the patient's ken. And what is the look on the mother's face, the nurse wonders? How exactly would you describe it? In recounting this episode to the other more experienced nurses, she's going to want to be able to say it was a look of this, it was a look of that, of revulsion, she tries. Really? Say the colleagues in her head. She's new. She's not going to want to confess, I had no idea what the look was of, no idea what to do next. But she does, oh, she does, ventriloquizing for the baby. Hello, Mama. The tense origami cap on the nurse's updo emanates more authority than resides in my mother's entire vacated body. My mother has suffered before from the spruce correctness of the immaculate, their entitlement to your future, their indulgent needling. The nurse says again, puzzledly, Hello, Mama. The implication of your being deficient, having forgotten or neglected or otherwise missed the boat, and when the nurse imbues the third hello, Mama with play-acted desperation, my mother responds with expressionlessness. With a person as nice as this nurse, you can't give an inch, my mother knows, or niceness will eat you alive. And by continuing to gaze in the general direction the nurse wants her to look in, my mother fends off creeping, intensifying niceness. But this strategy backfires. Gazing in the general direction of lets details squeeze past my mother's defenses. Damp cowlicks, skin of briny crimson. Why is it so dark? My father likes to say my mother's as white as if she's never seen the sun. He's the proud curator of the details of her. Certain aspects he likes to repeatedly announce. Like the never seen the sun whiteness she may have failed to notice about herself. In praise of her skin, the Tennesseeism never seen the sun is trotted out. And he either can't tell or doesn't notice it's leaving her cold. Where is my mother living in the metaphor? Underground? The parting between its lips, so tiny an apple seed could barely slip through. It is scratched all over.